All right, my Pisces, this is your May 2019 Teroscope. I had recorded this last night, but for some reason, the sound was off. So it looked like one of those old, I don't know if y'all remember the Kung Fu movies where, it would be the voiceover and they'd be, that's what it was. It was like my mouth was moving one way and the words was coming and weren't even matching. It was driving me crazy. I was going to try to post it, but I was like, if it drives me crazy, it's gonna drive y'all crazy, and I'm OCD. So I was like, okay, we gotta just redo the whole thing over. Capricorn didn't even tape at all. Aquarius didn't even tape at all. So the whole thing was lost. So last night, anything after 11 p.m. just did not work out in my favor. So we got to do everything again. So here we go, Pisces. This is your May 2019 reading. For some of you, there's definitely pregnancy that is going to be coming your way. Fertility is up. If you're trying to get pregnant, congratulations. If you're not, you know what to do. You might want to protect yourself. Some of you, if you are not at an age to get pregnant or you're a male, this could be new beginnings. This could be even a new beginning with a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you could be starting some type of new beginning, new relationships. Some of you may actually have a little pop-up baby that pops in with a fire sign person or somebody that comes in really quick, business minded. You may not be trying to have a child with somebody, but it could be something that comes in. I do see some of you are going to be pulled in two different directions. Now, this could be within a love relationship where you have somebody that you're with. For some of you, I feel like you're having an affair or you're cheating, and you could end up getting the person that you're cheating with pregnant. So you might want to be careful with that. This could be also you having an affair and then you finding out that you're pregnant. Now, I feel like some of you are going to try to pass this off as your spouse's child. Um, Spirit is saying what happens in the dark comes to light. I don't know what that means. Be careful. Some of you may get caught up in a situation that, you got to be truthful about it. So for some of you, you might be dealing with some issue when it comes to a pregnancy. Pisces, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Pisces. For some of you, I feel like you could be working multiple jobs or having multiple streams of income that are coming in. Some of you could be going back to school, and that may be why you're working so hard, because you're trying to get some money or trying to get finances together to go back to school. I also get to that some of you, there's a lot of spiritual growth that's going on with you, Pisces. Some of you may be feeling like, these things are changing. I'm starting to do some things differently. I'm looking into crystals. I'm looking into, Reiki healing. I'm looking into just different things that may be a little bit off the cuff for you. May not be something, Pisces are pretty open-minded, but for some of you, you really could be going into something that is a little bit different for you. It's like, I wouldn't see myself getting into this, but now I'm into it. So I feel like you're definitely going to be a little bit more open-minded. Some of you are procrastinating with a relationship, or you're dealing with a relationship where the person is dragging their heels. This is either you dragging your heels or the person is dragging their heels. I feel like there could be some type of pull between two people. One, I feel, could be air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I just completely lost that. And then earth, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Pisces. So some of you, I feel, are drawn towards some type of professional, business-minded person. And this could even be you, somebody being drawn to you like this, Pisces. So let's see. One more time, Spirit. There's some confusion about love for sure. As soon as I started talking about being drawn to somebody or whatever, the cards are getting complicated. Pisces 2019. All right, let's see what we got, Spirit. Thank you. Justice card. Some of you are definitely dealing with an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, thinking about starting a partnership. Some of you could be in a partnership with this person, whether this is a love relationship or business relationship. For some of you, you may be with somebody that you've been dreaming about. Like, I wanted to start this partnership with you, or I wanted to be in this relationship with you. I feel for some of you, with the 5 of Wands, there could have been some conflict with this. Now, for some of you, I feel like There could be distance, because when I look at the Nine of Cups, I feel like this is going across an ocean. This is a lot of freaking water. A lot of freaking water. And I never paid attention to it before. But for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that lives a distance away from you. They may not be close to you. Or there could be just some type of obstacle with connection. Now, for some of you, the conflict could be financial. Maybe you want to be with somebody or see somebody, but you don't have the money to go visit, or they don't have the money to come see you. Some of you Pisces could even be having some type of financial situation. I feel like if you are, there's going to be talks about it. Some of you could be telling a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a spouse, or somebody that maybe works somewhere else, I'm having some money difficulties. I need some help. Or either you're actually getting into some type of conflict with somebody about money, and you could be talking about this. I feel gossip around this. So I don't know if this is you sharing something that you need and another person goes back and tells somebody, but I feel like there's conflict that comes in about money. And it's like you may get what you want. For some of you, Spirit is saying that you may honestly be getting married or trying to connect with somebody in a marriage, and the money is not there to do this. For some of you, I feel like somebody could be extorting somebody for money because of a pregnancy. I need money because I'm pregnant, so send me something. There's a lot of different scenarios. So get in where you fit in with it. It's not going to apply to everybody, but get in where you fit in with it. Now, let's see. Some of you definitely are having some type of communication, and it could be about a celebration. Could be a baby announcement. Could be some type of announcement about a marriage or some party or celebration that you're supposed to go to. But we got Five of Pentacles, where there is something with lost. Maybe there's fears about money or something not really panning out the way you need. There's a lack. So there could be conversations about a lack of something for a party or a celebration. And then with the, Seven of Swords, there could be some timing issue. Somebody feels like either there's not enough money, or, somebody utilized money for something else. It feels like this was money taken away from something. That could be why there's arguments. Somebody may have been planning something, a trip, a party, and then somebody comes in and they take the money. Come in behind the back. There's more going on than what you're seeing. So something is disrupting an event or a trip, and there's arguments about it. There's talks, but they're not the easiest of conversations. And it could be because of money. So for some of you, you might be dealing with some conflict when it's coming to your finances. You might have to ask somebody for some money and you don't want to. Let's see what's going on. Definitely conflict. Ace of Swords, and then we got Queen of Cups. So some of you may be having to deal with a fire sign or an air sign where there's arguments, and it could be because of financial issues, financial problems. Some of you could be in a partnership with somebody, and you could be going through some type of separation or divorce. That could be problems with finances. I'm getting a lot of different messages. Somebody going through a divorce, being in court, going through argument, somebody where there's a pop-up pregnancy and they're like, you told me you were going to give me money for this baby. Somebody thinking that there's money for an event and then finding out there is no money for the event. Somebody took the money. Whatever it is with the money, where the money was supposed to be, the money didn't get to. That's kind of what I'm getting. The message is wherever this money was supposed to go, it didn't get there. So some of y'all could be having some money problems. And there's conflicts behind money. Jeez Louise. Somebody's defending their position. This could be somebody saying, you know what, you took money from me. Or you're holding up my money. I see somebody really having to stand up for themselves, and it's showing protecting what they have. So this could be somebody trying to take money. Some of you could be going to, if it is a divorce, maybe there's child support. But there's arguments and disagreements. Damn it, Pisces. This is not starting off good for y'all. We got to turn this shit around, Spirit. The Strength card. It is showing that if there is a problem, you're going to come out of it. And it's because you're finding your courage and you're standing up. So some of you may be feeling like you're in a situation where you got to stand up for yourself, especially when it comes to people accusing you, when there's some type of financial issue going on. For some of you, I feel like you may have conflict that's throwing you off your game, throwing you off your focus. I can't even focus on the shit that I'm supposed to do because I got all this other nonsense stuff going on that I got to work through. That could be why somebody is trying to get their courage up to defend themselves and they feel like they have to be strong. You're taking their focus off of something, or somebody's taking your focus off of things that you need to do. With the King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. For some of you, I feel like this could even be just trying to focus more on what's coming in. Some of you, because the money situation may be tight, maybe having opportunities that are coming in, and you need to focus on these opportunities, not be all over the place, not be caught up in these conflicts, this bullshit that's going on. Let me focus on stuff I need to do. Let me get my paper up. So some of you could be dealing with somebody where this could be a legal situation, or this could be arguments with family or friends. But whatever it is showing that it has been distracting you. And some of you are feeling like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and focus on what I need to. Some of you, I feel like this could be where you feel like you're pulled between two people. Somebody could be pulled between an earth sign and a fire sign person. We got this water sign in the middle, Pisces. I also feel like there's air somewhere in here too. Could be some type of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but don't get caught up on the signs. Some of y'all are caught in between two people. I feel like one may be financially secure and the other one may not be. Not that that means anything, that I don't feel like y'all are using them for money, but I feel like some of y'all could be dating somebody that has a better financial status where they can help you out. Now, when it comes to this relationship, like I said, somebody could be living somewhere else. There could be some travel that goes with it. Some of you could be dating somebody, be in a long distance relationship. Maybe somebody wants to come see you and you thought you had money, but now you realize you don't. Somebody that could have got into your money, taken your money. But it is showing that there's a lack and somebody wants to go visit somebody. They could be a little bit out of balance. What's going on with this person? We're not connecting the way we used to, or there's a lack of communication, or the communication is arguments because maybe you're missing a person, they miss you, but there's a money situation. Won't apply to everybody. This looks like specific reading for sure. Some of you definitely, you got a move coming in, and you could be thinking about moving to be with somebody in another country, another state, another city, setting the foundation. It's showing that some of you definitely are moving into a partnership. Now, this could be talking about marriage. This could be talking about moving in with somebody, but this person could live a distance away from you. Or there could be some obstacle between this relationship taking off. It's like, I get what I want, but we got some issue. And you're trying to balance something out. But finances could be a part of this. Some of you could be trying to work hard to bring up your money because you do have a move coming in and you want to move somewhere else, whether this is to be with somebody or whether you just got a job opportunity and you got to uproot yourself to go to another country or another state or another city to do this. But it's showing that you're working hard. So some of you have opportunities coming in, but you don't want to pass them up. You got to get focused. What do I want? What am I trying to do? So it definitely is showing that there's some growth that's coming. Some of you may be deciding to walk away from a relationship because you're taking a job. You're setting your foundation somewhere else. So there could be some decisions that you have coming in, Pisces. And for some of you, this is a major decision, especially if you're thinking about uprooting yourself to go somewhere else. I see challenges with that. For some of you, if there is a job opportunity or a love interest, then it's like, okay, come be with me, come move with me, or come be where I'm at. Some of you are like, I don't know if that's the right thing for me to do right now. With Ace of Swords, it doesn't necessarily to me mean it's a bad thing. It just means that it's challenges that go with this move. Somebody is trying to do something, but it may not be smooth for them. Setting this foundation may not be smooth for them. So for some of you, there's definitely something that you have to be cautious about, or maybe you're worried about. I don't see 9 of Swords yet, but I feel like some of you are losing sleep over a decision. But the Chariot card is showing that you're moving forward. Some of you are definitely traveling somewhere else, and it could be for love or for work, despite challenges that you have to come across. Yeah. Some of you definitely could be doing this for a fire sign or an air sign person. If it's not a fire sign or an air sign person, some of you could be doing this where you are finding your confidence and you want to move towards something. You're asserting yourself. It's like, okay, I'm ready now. I know there's challenges there, but I'm ready. And I feel like it could be because you talked to somebody. This could be a friend. This could be a consultant. This could be a tarot reader. I don't know. But for some of you, you may have had a conversation with somebody that helped you find your balance with something that you were worried about. And now you feel stronger. For some of you, you could definitely have a fire sign that's pulling you closer to them, or somebody that's very bold, charismatic, good looking, male or female. I do see, even with this move, though, some of you are worried about the materialism or the material things that go along with this. Is it the right thing to do? There's a lot of doubts, Pisces, when it comes to you. Is this right for me? Should I do this? Do I have the money? Is the timing right? Is it the person? So there's major decisions that are coming in for this month. And the thing about it is that the strength card is showing that you're going to be okay. You're going to make the right decision for you. But I feel like some of y'all are really scared or worried about what's going on. And a lot of it has to do with your stability. I think y'all want to do different things. I think y'all want to try something different, whether this is a relationship or a job, but you're worried about the stability. Will there be enough money? Will I be able to take care of myself? Now, that is valid, especially if you're thinking about moving to another country or another state or another city. Will I be able to find a job? Is it going to work out in my favor? Some of you definitely could be getting some job or connection that comes in quick. For some of you, you might get a message to saying, look, I need you here now. Whether this is somebody you're dealing with, the emperor, somebody who's bold, in charge, a leader, could be a boss. But for some of you, I feel like this could be a relationship. Somebody could be telling you that they have some new career opportunity for you, but I need your message now. I ain't got time to mess around. What do you want to do? Are you ready for this? So for some of you, definitely there's something coming in where it's showing that there is an opportunity, but it's coming in really quick. Some of y'all are already freaking out about, what am I going to do about the financial aspects of moving and doing all this stuff? And then this thing comes in, and I feel like Pisces, y'all just have a lot going on, showing that you could be overworking yourself, overthinking things, but it is showing that there's opportunities coming in. Just make sure you don't take a lot of time away from your family. Don't get so caught up in the coins and other things that you're not giving time to the people around you. But I do see workaholics. I see some people just going to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. There's no fun. There's no play. Where's the play? Where's the fun, Pisces? Won't apply to everybody, but for some of y'all are tired. You need a trip. I'm exhausted. I'm working my ass off. I need to get away. Some of y'all could be thinking about taking a trip with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, but I feel like this is energy for y'all. Some of y'all are tired. I need to take a trip. I need a vacation. Some of y'all could be going with other people, a church group of friends, some travel group. Like I'm planning something and I'm getting away, and it's because I've been working so hard. I haven't been having fun, and now I want to have fun, so let's go somewhere. Connecting with like-minded people. For some of you, this could even be a spiritual journey. Connecting with people that open you up, or either you go someplace and you're like, this makes me feel closer to whatever it is, the universe, God, your spirits. But there is a spiritual connection with a trip. I do see for a lot of you, and this could be educational too. This could be some type of educational thing, initiation, learning a new skill, learning some new form of religion or spirituality. I definitely feel, I see people in all white. I don't know if this is like getting a baptism or going through some type of spiritual ceremony, but for some of you, you might be getting ready for some type of spiritual ceremony. I feel like there's something that is opening up for you, and it feels good. It feels positive. It feels like some of you are going to say, I feel like I've come home. I've come home. So there's a connection with some energy that you already feel like this could be the people that you're around. And I feel like it's more than one person. This could be an environment. I think one time I went to Trinidad, actually Tobago, and we went to this little fishing town. And I swear to God, I know I'd been there before. I don't know a past life or what, but I knew I had been there before. I knew I was there as a male. I knew that I used to bring in the lines for the fish. So when these guys came up and started pulling the line, I was like, I used to do that. I know that. But I immediately felt that when I got there. Never had thought about this place, never even knew it existed. And it stayed, it's still on my mind because it's a place that I connected with. Some of you, I feel like you're going to have that experience. You're going to go somewhere and you're going to have this amazing connection with a person or a place where you just, and it opens up something in you and you're like, I know it, I feel it. And it's going to be it really is a good experience, really good experience. If it already has happened, please leave it in the comment. Let me know where it was for you. I feel for some of y'all, your hard work is paying off. If you are working harder, if you are thinking about moving around for a job, if you're going back to school to learn some new skills to make money, your hard work pays off. You got money coming in, Pisces. We don't have these fears anymore. We went from this fear and this lack. I don't have enough money to now, man, I got money. I can pay some bills. I have some stability. I'm not borrowing from Paul to pay Peter or Peter to pay Paul, however it goes. Some of y'all are like, okay, I'm good. This is opening up for me. A lot of y'all are focused in on this money. We got 8 of Pentacles. We got 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. What else we got? We got Pentacles and fire. A lot of fire. Air cards with some conflict thrown in here and there, mostly about money. But after you make it with this, a lot of y'all are cutting off shit. Queen of Swords, slashing things off. I don't need these problems. I don't need this drama. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign person that brings in some money or helps you make some money. Could give you an opportunity, but for a lot of you, I feel like y'all are cutting off situations, distractions, not feeling like you're being bothered with people. For some of you, it's like, okay, my money is right. I can finally see things. I feel better. I'm not stressing. And with this, some of you are bringing in a new love relationship. I don't feel like new for everybody. For some of you, definitely is going to be an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. For some of you, this could be fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it is showing there's a connection. You could be dealing with somebody who has money. If this is not you coming in with money, you're connecting with somebody. Pisces, I think a few of y'all are going to be connecting with somebody who has some extra coins that they might want to share with you. Extra coins. Might be like, yeah, I'll take you out to eat to a nice restaurant. I'll fly you over here to spend some time with you. I got some money. So for some of you, this is definitely connecting with somebody who could be wealthy, could have a little bit of status about them. For a few people, you might be this person to them. Oh, I got a little bit of money. I didn't have money, but now I got some money. And you might have somebody who comes out the woodwork. Let me connect with you. Could be an air sign. I feel like some of you are going to be pulled in 2 different directions between an air sign, a fire sign. Could be earth too, but I feel like the main people in this are fire and air. Who do I want to be with? If you are dealing with making a choice, some of y'all, you don't want a superficial relationship. You want to, I'm not just with you for your money. I'm not just with you for sex. I actually want something deeper. And I think it could be because of some type of spiritual experience you felt. Maybe you felt it with this person. That trip you took, maybe you took this trip with this person, and that's why you feel this bond. But I feel like for some of you, if you were out there doing fuck boy and fuck girl stuff, you don't want to do that shit anymore. Some of you are evolving past that. I want something deeper. I want to know what spirit has to say. I want to know what God has for me. I want to know what the universe is about to bless me with. I don't want to do this superficial shit anymore. Running from person to person to person, jumping from job to job to job. I want stability. I want stability. I worked for this. I worked hard for this. I went to school for this. I used my skills for this. So some of you definitely are looking at some type of deeper spiritual thing that's going on with you. Growth. not being the same person, finally looking at things differently. And it could be that people are coming into your life that are a catalyst to this. Some of you might actually meet somebody that's spiritual and then be like they open you up to a different way of thinking. This could even be you doing this for them. But it is showing that for some of you, you're a little bit concerned about this evolution. Where's spirit taking me? What's going on? What do you want me to do? Who am I supposed to be with? Where am I supposed to go? There's a lot of questions that come with this growth for you guys this year. Not just this month, but this year. Spirit is saying unnecessary worry. We got you. We got you. This is an old tree. Old with a lot of knowledge. This tree is old. I wonder if it's an old oak tree. But this is a lot of knowledge. This is saying you know things that you don't even realize you know. We know things. And we got you. Unnecessary worry. You planted seed. We're helping you harvest, and your harvest is going to be amazing. For some of you, you're making long-term plans. There's growth. There's recognition. You're seeing things differently. This butterfly could be new beginnings too. Coming out of a cocoon. Using your skills to grow. Bringing more money in. Good news about money. There's some things that could be coming in financially that you're really a little bit uneasy about. Changes that are coming in. A new job. A move for a job. Maybe even taking a new job where there's some type of new material that you need to learn, and you're a little bit worried about it. But Spirit is saying you got good news coming in with money. Unnecessary worry. Good news. Wanting to do something deeper. You have a lot of cards that are showing you want to go deeper. You want to do something more meaningful. So it's showing that you have this opening up for you. Coming out of a bad cycle, Ten of Swords, letting things in the past go. Moving into a cycle where maybe you learned some lessons and now it's like, I want to take things to another level. And it's because of some spiritual growth, Pisces, definitely. It's opening you up. Your emotions are getting deeper. Some of you could be having somebody open your heart up, looking at things differently. Heightened psychic ability, spiritual growth. Connecting with spirit on a deeper level, listening. And it's because you want something deeper. Your emotions, Pisces are very spiritual people. A lot of them are psychic. Some of you, this is abilities that are coming to the forefront, things that are opening up, things you couldn't do last month that you can do this month. Definitely new beginnings with money. But it's because of hard work, opening new opportunities and hearing about these things, signing paperwork, making deals that bring you to this Ten of Cups. Even if you guys have worked for this and you're starting a new beginning, I feel like a lot of you are still connecting with money. Either you have money, somebody else has money, building something that has money. You damn near got all the Pentacle cards here, which means that your money is coming in. And we went from 5 of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Then we got Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, but an inflow of abundance where your money is still, it didn't stop. It's still coming. So there's growth. Cutting away bullshit that was distracting you, holding you back, connecting with like-minded people, creating something and moving forward. Learning new things, going deeper, working hard. So some of you, this is really putting in some time with a career, putting in some time learning something, getting a new job, going into it, working hard, getting promotions, being seen, being recognized. All these damn money cards, y'all. All these damn money cards. Unnecessary worry. You planted the seed. You're coming from the 5 to all these money cards. Pisces, I know a few Pisces. I'm going to be calling y'all up to borrow some money. I'm pretty sure my T-Mobile bill needs to be paid. What else needs to be paid? I haven't paid. Rent is due today, but I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to make it easy for y'all. I think the water bill is coming in next. Whatever you can help me out with, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I will gladly accept. I'm working on something this year where it's like, accept the blessings that are coming your way. So Pisces, if y'all want to bless me, I'm going to accept the blessings because it looks like y'all are being blessed. Make sure you put some money to the side. Don't spend too much. Make sure you have some for a rainy day, but it looks like you guys are going to be okay. Some of y'all are moving to be with somebody, making a love decision. Some of y'all are moving for a job or making a decision about a job, but it seems to be good for you, Pisces. So I'm happy. It's a goddamn good reading. Love you guys.